Okay, we're rolling. Okay. Okay, I'm rolling.
Okay.
Rolling. Rolling.
Hi, my name is Frankie Nasser.
Hi, I'm Jesse.
Hi, my name is Raj Suri.
Alex Gonzalez.
Elias John Castillo.
The casting process, I think, was a lot of fun because even when the story was being written, we would picture in our heads certain people. And when I had originally asked you about doing a film with a strong mother that saves her daughter, I had a little girl in mind that I had worked with once before, and I really wanted to work with her again. And so I was gunning for her.
We went through, I think, 2, maybe 3 days of casting for this. Several callbacks. So we had like 2 couples. We had a little girl who had to carry part of the film.
And the nefarious bad guys, the nefarious henchmen.
Yeah, the bad guy. So that was kind of fun to cast. Yeah. And we brought in Kurt Caceres out of LA to play one of the characters.
It's been a good experience. I've worked with the director before and we've become really good friends, and he's done some great work in the past. He called me up to do this, and the cast and crew has been professional, a lot of quality people out here, and I'm actually been very impressed by the talent level here in Arizona, and it's making me very happy to know that there's others out there trying to put down good work and tell good stories, and I look forward to working with these guys again.
I did not raise you to behave like this.
Newsflash, Mom. Yes, you did.
Where do you think you're going?
You can't control me.
If they're actors who are watching and thinking, oh, I could do that role, I could do that role, you have to be who you are and bring what you are to the role. And the little girl that I wanted so badly wasn't snotty enough. Let's just put it that way, because there was a certain scene where she had to be really snotty. And oh my gosh, when I watch the movie and I see Jessie say, you can't control me, and she slams the door and turns around and gives me that look like so defiant, I was like, oh my gosh.
I did not raise you to behave like this.
Newsflash, Mom. Yes, you did.
Where do you think you're going?
You can't control me.
And I felt like that was coming from someplace. It just seemed very natural. And so she was a real pleasure to work with, and like I said, you just never know where the actor is coming from. You know, you might have even a certain look, you might have an expectation for, but then all of a sudden something natural comes up, and hopefully it's something that you have a real connection with as a director, and even as an actor, someone that you connect with on the set and stuff like that.
I actually was fortunate to have 2 parts. Romo, one of the henchmen, and one of the fighters. That was taking place inside the interrogation room. Got pistol whipped, got beat up, roughed over. That was a lot of fun. A little bit, got a bad rib from it, but I'm okay. So that was that scene. That was exciting. That was a great scene. Today we are chasing after Ronnie again, and I think we're chasing her down an alley or street or something today.
McKenna! Excuse me, where's my daughter? ¿Dónde está mi hija? McKenna!
Yeah, casting director, you know, they're invaluable.
We used Helen McCready, and Helen McCready is in Phoenix and LA, is that right?
Yeah, she's recently moved out to LA, but she serves the Phoenix area.
We'll get directions when we cross the border.
Dave, what did I just say?
I heard what you said.
Then just drive, please. I have to be to the consulate to meet with Renee by 1 o'clock.
You have to be there by 1 o'clock? What about we need to be there by 1 o'clock? Okay, McKenna's my daughter too. And lately I've been the only one taking care of her. You're off in your own world fighting traffickers and drug dealers and who knows what else. You need to finally come home. Pretty much a blank slate, no? Kind of like you. Emotionless, that is.
Renee,
Don't play naive with me, Veronica. I'm sure you suspected.
it wasn't much of a stretch.
I have to admit, your work with the local law enforcement has managed to make them look good in the eyes of the public.
It's part of the casting process. You go in with a certain expectation, and sometimes it becomes, hopefully it becomes more organic, where you don't press the expectation, and hopefully a character sort of like resonates with you, especially if you're casting an ensemble where some actors are working off each other.
Right.
Yeah, it's nice to see that come out and be pleasantly surprised.
Pretty much a blank slate, no? Much like you. Emotionless, that is. Welcome to my shrine.
Renee.
Don't play naive with me. I'm sure you suspected.